start off. 30 years the officers have been doing this all across the state of Ohio that raise money for Special Olympics and participate, and we have some participants who are carrying the torch to start us off here today. Give a nice round of applause and good encouragement there. We appreciate what you're doing. Congratulations. And here are some of the participants that you see in the Special Olympics. Give them a nice round of applause too. Yeah. They'll be participating in the Special Olympics. And we wish you all very much a lot of good. Go for it. Good to see you. We are getting underway with our parade here today. So welcome to the 2016 Bryan Jubilee Parade. We have a gorgeous day to have a parade here in town, and folks are lined up along the streets, and I'm sure part of that is to see the Spangler Candy Company Dum Dum Drum Band celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. Our parade is being judged today by Mick Ponsack from Ponsack Financial, located in Bryan. That's his 6th year as being a judge, so he is the senior judge today. Mike Jacobs from Northwest State Community College, 2nd year as being a judge. We have Cassie Gibson, 4th year as a parade judge. She currently works at Fulton County Job and Family Services. And Jim Kozenflick with Fluid Handling Dynamics here in Bryan, in his 2nd year as a judge. Mary Leatherman is your parade chairman. She's with Elwood Staffing here in Bryan. Her 6th year for coordinating the Bryan Jubilee Parade, and she would also like to wish her mother, Carol Leatherman, a happy birthday. Mary was happy to throw a parade together for her mom on her birthday. Great way to do it. But we've got a great one for you today. So I hope you enjoy Carol and everybody else.
Or do you want to get it close up?
As the Bryan police make sure everyone knows the parade is coming, we have our color guard who is coming our way. It is proper to stand when the flag passes by. And men, if you're wearing a hat, you take off your hat, cover your heart. A joint color guard today with the VFW, the American Legion, and the AMVETS leading off our parade here today. We thank any of our veterans here for your service. We appreciate those in the color guard who are leading our parade with the beautiful colors of our country, reminding us of that great freedom that we so cherish. And we thank you for protecting that freedom and providing us a wonderful country that we can enjoy living in freedom here today. Let's give a nice round of applause to our veterans here. Thank you for your service. Right behind them, we have from the VFW post in Bryan, Bob Hildebrand, who's driving his restored Army Jeep, and riding with him is Renee Dishon, incoming District 1 Auxiliary President for the 16-17 year. Dane Dishon, Men's Auxiliary President, 2016 Buddy Poppy, Kids Logan Cozart and Briley Dishon. Riding the People Mover is Sam Addis. He is the past District 1 VFW Commander, and his wife Sharp is with him, and daughter Angel, along with other VFW Auxiliary members. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for your service. We appreciate you. The golf carts are being driven by Anthony Harrington and Jared Supel, and they have some dum-dums that they're passing out here today in honor of our Land Marshal. This is Williams County EMS Unit number 1, providing us care when we need it. We certainly appreciate what you do for us. Under the direction of Jim Hicks, as I recall, we have some police departments represented along with the Bryan Department. From Pioneer, we have Sergeant Jonathan Robertson family here today, and from the Stryker Police Department, Police Department, not Fire Department, Police Department, Patrolman Chantel Caceres. All right, good to have you here today as well. for a hazardous material event, or a host of other things you call on the Bryan Fire Department. Bruce Siders is the chief. Chief, how are you today? That's beautiful. He's got them all signed up and looking great. Thank you for your service. At a moment's notice, they can be eating Christmas dinner, they can be sleeping, they can be riding their kids to the swim meet, and that alarm goes off, and they are off to help out whoever needs it. And we appreciate you for all your service for the Bryan Fire Department here today. Here's in 21. 1998 something last time I knew. If the kids are firefighters in there, and those brothers, you can see, shouldn't everybody want to be a fireman when they grew up now? Yes, they did. Sure did. Engine 22, it's a 1979 Mac. Originally came from New York City. And they got that and refurbished it in 3. It continued to provide service for us. We do appreciate it. Engine 73 from Bryan Fire Department. They're showing off some of the pieces of equipment that they've had through the years here.
They're pieces of equipment that they've had through the years here. Engine 24, a 2010 Sutphen. It's a pumping unit there. We have Rescue 25, 1987 GMC. That carries the JAWS unit, by the way, in case someone is in an accident and needs help that way. Tanker 26. 2004 International unit. Of course, you never know when you're going to be out and you need water out in the country. They take their tanker with them. They've got the pool they set up there, and they take it out so they have water to fight the fire. Tower 27, a 1994 Sutphen that they've got here. Big 100-foot tower. Is that Sparky back there? Hello, Sparky. Good to see you in the parade here today. You keep telling the kids, stop, drop, and roll kind of thing. Yes, very good. All right. Got it down. Beautiful units that they have here. And look how well they take care of them. Grass fighting unit there. This is a foam unit, a 2006 Ford they take care of. Hazmat 1, 1986 International, they've put together to respond to those kind of units as well. Whatever the kind of incident that they have, they respond and train all the time. And we salute them because they keep us safe. We appreciate you. And it's so nice to see the mutual aid between departments and how they work together. And it's nice to see the camaraderie and the turnout that we have. The Edgerton Fire Department here today. Scott Blue. Got the tanker unit there. This is Florence Township Fire Department. If you remember a year ago, they didn't have any trucks. Jay, that looks great. Wonderful. Look at that new truck they've got. Madison Township, Kunkel Fire Department. They always have the celebration on the 4th of July, and the fire department's always in charge. They have a great time in Kunkel. We'll look forward to seeing them again. Montpelier Fire Department, this is a pumper tanker here. Dale Fritsch has been the chief there as long as I can remember, which isn't very long these days, but We got some future firefighters in there. I love it. Good to see you guys. Springfield Township, Stryker Village. Tad Schindeldecker, the chief over there. We got a little guy there waving. He's waving. No, he's watching the Montpelier truck. He's got to see them. I think he's going to grab a hose and start cooling this down here. And Brady Township Fire Department. Randy Borton's been the chief there for a very long time. You know, we've been blessed by a number of people who have donated their service for many years to keep our communities safe and sound. Well, we've got a great guest coming. And let's give a big hand to the 2016 Bryan Jubilee Parade Grand Marshal, Spangler Candy Company's own Dum Dum Drum Man. Yay! He's celebrating his 50th birthday this year. Boy, he looks spry as ever. Now, if you're looking for him in the Grand Marshal car, you know that he's not there. That's because this 50-year honoree much prefers to greet everybody in person. So be sure to give him a high five if you see him. Riding in the drum man's place in the Grand Marshal's car is Bonnie Burbacher. Bonnie's the only current Spangler Candy Company employee who was working at the company when the drum man came into existence in 1966. Bonnie, you used to go around and help the Dum Dum Drum Man, didn't you? Are you glad you don't have to do it today? That's what I thought. Well, congratulations, Bonnie. Good to see you there. She's being driven in a Corvette C7 convertible by Dean Spangler, chairman of the board at Spangler Candy Company. By the way, during the same year the drum man was created, Dean graduated from high school. So he's celebrating his 50th reunion to the Bryan High School class of 1966. Now, right behind them, we've got the Spangler fleet. We've got two of the Dum Drum's semis, one with the tanker trailer, the other pulling a van trailer, important vehicles that carry corn syrup and other important cargo to the Bryan plant. Driver of the trucks today are Jason Bokey and passenger Cage Blue and Tom Dirksen. Spangler truck drivers say it's fun to be on the highway because you can't, you know, everybody who sees them go by, they're waving, and I'm sure they're hoping that maybe they'll throw out a dum-dum sucker while they go by. Yes. Now next in the Spangler entourage today, carrying the drum man's own happy 50th birthday banner, are Taylor and Krista Bruner of Bryan. Now there's a reason for this. Taylor Bruner was the first place winner in Spangler Candy Company's mural contest, which gave her a check for $1,000 and a year's supply of dum-dums. She's a good one to know. I'd become her friend really fast. Taylor and Krista both have another special project in the works that will celebrate the drum man even more, and you'll have to watch for the announcement coming later this summer. They love the Dum Dum Drum Man and Dum Dum Pops, by the way. We've got the Dum Dums HHR next in line, transporting people on errands around Bryan. That's Scott Davis in there. Hello, Scott. How you doing? I love it. I love your company there. Good deal. And we got the Dum Dum trolleys that run inside Spangler Candy Company, carrying passengers from the Spangler Museum and store on factory tours. The Spangler Store Museum features many historical artifacts and products from days gone by, unique gift items, and we have Spangler Pride right here. It has pride in its 450 plus employees who work 3 shifts, 5 days a week, year-round, making Spangler Dum-Dums, Safety Pops, candy canes, and Marshmallow Circus peanuts. Spangler Candy Company makes 12 million Dum-Dums every day. And they want to remind you to be sure to attend the Drum Man's 50th birthday mascot party coming up on Saturday, August 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. across from the Store Museum. Mark your calendar, Saturday, August 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Bryan High School Marching Band, following right behind the Spangler Candy Company entry in the parade here today. Little hang on sloopy going on for the Bryan High School Marching Band under the direction of Rich Will. Bryan Mayor Doug Johnson here. Hello, Doug. Celebrating a nice convertible today. That's very appropriate on a day like today. Absolutely. Bryan Area Chamber of Commerce coming through the parade. Russ Davies, 2016 president. Now, I bet that's hard to drive at 2 miles an hour, isn't it? I thought so. Dave and Leanne Perkins, the Bryan Area Foundation's 2016 Citizens of the Year. They've been active members of the community involved with the Black Swamp Arts Council, Williams County Community Theater, Fountain City Festival, Rotary, many other things. Richard Hoopy, council member, Ward 2. All right. And Ward 3 member of Bryan City Council, Keith Day. Hi, Keith. Oh, we're doing great. Great day for a parade. You betcha. Judy Yaris, Ward 4, City Council. And Carrie Schlade, Bryan City Council at-large member. And she says, thank you for allowing her to serve the community of Bryan. Carrie Schlade. Hi, Carrie. Now, I don't think anybody doesn't know that this is an election year. I don't think that's possible. So we, of course, want to remember some candidates here. And we have Terry Rummel, Republican candidate for Williams County Commissioner, riding in here in the parade. Yeah. And the Williams County Republican Party reminding you to don't forget Bill. Yes. They want you to remember to vote Republican. And we have Rod Miller, who's running for Williams County Commissioner here as well. If there's a disaster, here's one vehicle you want to have if you have a disaster. The American Red Cross represented today with their emergency response vehicle. Everyone's well acquainted with the excellent response for blood donations for people of Williams County, and of course, the summer is a great time that they need that. Community of Williams County, by the way, in case you didn't know, has sent help to other disaster scenes. Pete Koss and Clay Martin went to Flint to help with the water crisis there, and Jane and Fred Knott went to Southeast Texas for the flood emergency that they have there. The Red Cross responds with immediate support for local people when their home is damaged or destroyed by fire or other calamities. The local disaster assistance team with regional and national support is also prepared to mobilize should a major catastrophe strike Williams County. We hope we never have to have that. But you know what? They've already done it. We've had situations where they've been here to help people in Williams County, and they're still here today. The American Red Cross Emergency Response Vehicle, by the way, is dedicated to the memory and the life and service to the Red Cross of Johnny Fleitner. Thank you to the Red Cross. Now, we've been talking about Keep on Drumming here, and the Ohio Art Company has an American tradition of quality and drumming. With the 2016 Jubilee Parade entry, they're celebrating 108 years of business and still drumming. Ohio Art highlights some of its vintage memorabilia, showcasing an array of drums that have been made historically from the company. Today, Ohio Art specializes solely in metal lithography, which is precision printing and beautiful color reproduction on metal items such as metal signs, license plates, coasters, trays, and many other creative items. From the Williams County Public Library are Larry and Lily, the Library Lions, encouraging everyone to stop by your local library branch, get active in the Fun for Summer in their reading programs there based on the theme, On Your Mark, Get Set, Read. The United Way, Williams County, is elevating the quality of life for people within our communities by assembling people, organizations, and resources in a focused effort to advance education, income, and health. United Way Williams County is proud to offer financial assistance to over 35 different agency programs here in Williams County. They can't do it without the help of everybody, and they thank all the donors and volunteers who give of their resources to make Williams County the best that it can be. Parkview Physicians Group, represented here today. Providing great health care for the folks of our area. Thank you, Parkview. They're proud to offer services that inspire your well-being inside and out. Go to ppg.parkview.com to find a provider today. Miss Brianna Bell is the 2016 Young Miss Ohio Amazing. The Amazing Girl and Miss Pageant is a runway-style pageant, the division of the Thelma Clark Organization for Youth Advancement. Brianna's community platform is cancer awareness and research, and she is a proud member of the C&B Tiger Relay for Life team. And right here we have that ever-popular WLZZ cruiser with the famous Randy Edwards. WLZZ is celebrating its 25th anniversary, and they are just beginning. Good to see you, Randy. God bless. Our next float is sponsored by Community Advocates for Healthy Families, or known as CAF, a group of volunteers from the local courts, schools, law enforcement, youth ministers, businesses, and more, united through CAF to help the youth of our area. And they're drumming along here today, too. Their core idea is families are the best tool for preventing high-risk behavior in youth. They bring to Bryan the lime green character trait signs around town that you see, and free movie nights during the winter or late summer. They're reminding you on August 28th, come to the library parking lot to see Zootopia. And on the first Monday in October is celebrating their 10th anniversary. Terry Krause leading the Bryan Community Band. 165 years strong, the Bryan Community Band has been playing in our area. This is the 7th year for Terry Krause leading the band. Concerts are every Wednesday night at the hockey rink at 7:30, with the final one on July 20th. And of course, next week at the Day in the Park, next Saturday. Want to remember that. So remember, cannot believe it's here already. The Bryan Community Health Center offering primary medical services, including adults and pediatrics, dental, pharmacy, behavioral health, and substance abuse treatment. Their goal is to give you and your family the best health care possible. They accept all insurances, including commercial insurances, Medicare, and Medicaid. If you don't have insurance, you can apply for a sliding fee discount based on household income and the number of people in your household. Call for an appointment and make Bryan Community Health Center your health care home. Fountain City Pageant 2016, Queens coming through. Little Miss Bryan, Amaya Langham. Junior Miss Bryan, Elena Langham. Teen Miss Bryan, Gabriella Bonney. Don't they look beautiful? They do. All dressed up, looking nice. Miss Bryan, Brittany Rosendahl. And 2016 Ultimate Queen, Emma Mead. By the way, Ultimate Queen is based on community service hours during their reign, and Emma had 102 and a half hours of a total of 283 and a half hours. And we have 2016 Fountain City Pageant contestants also in the parade here today. If you or your daughter's interested in Bryan Fountain City Pageant, please contact directors Chastity Yoder, Christy Mead, or Hannah Herman. The Bryan Municipal Utilities, a customer-owned nonprofit municipal utility providing the best quality water, electric, and communication services to the residents of Bryan here in the parade. You know, BMU began 124 years ago, and today provides about 6,000 customers with safe, reliable utility services. Now that's a big digger truck for the electric department. Brad Plummer is driving that, electric line worker. And we've got a 2008 International 55-foot bucket truck driven by line worker J.J. Roop. The electric department, renowned for its reliable local service to Bryan. There when you need them, on the spot. Now, following them, we've got the electric department. After the electric department, we have the water department's new 2016 Case backhoe, driven by water operator Gus Hulbert, and the water service truck, driven by water operator Dave Herman. The water crew constructs and maintains the public water system to deliver safe drinking water every day. And we want to remind you, of course, that BMU Communications Department is also part of that. BMU TV is live streaming the parade today on the BMU YouTube channel, and will rebroadcast all next week on BMU TV Channel 3, your source for local programming. Bryan Municipal Utilities wishes everyone a happy Jubilee and a wonderful summer. Next, we have Bryan Urgent Care at 201 East High Street, next to the library in Bryan. Bryan Urgent Care is for all patient urgent and primary care needs. Most insurances are accepted. You can see them at 201 East High Street, Suite 2 in the Baumgartner Building. Next we have check into cash. I'm sure everyone is expecting them to throw money out. But then they wouldn't have any money to loan, so they're probably not going to do that. But they'll remind us that they're here in Bryan if you need it. Check into cash. Cub Scout Pack, number 191 of Bryan. The boys start first grade through fifth grade. They can sign up and join them for the upcoming year, so there's still time to sign up. There are a lot of activities planned for the future for Cub Scout Pack 191. Yes. Custom Cleaners and Service Master by Custom Cleaners, bringing their truck through the parade here today, one of them. I've seen many around. They've got dry cleaning, laundry, linen and walk-off mat rental, carpet cleaning, office and house cleaning, floor care, and friendly people who greet you every time you stop by. That's Custom Cleaners. Hi, Mary. How are you? It looks like you got some help there through the parade. Oh, that's cool. Are you having a good time? Thank you. All right. Now I can write in the entries here. Good to have you here in the parade. Mike, you're dragging a little bit there. Yeah, he said. They're going too fast for you. I don't think so. You're a busy guy. Hillside Country Living is next. Williams County's Hillside Country Living is honoring our heroes today in the parade. As drums beat the call to duty, they recognize 15 men who answered the call and served their country in past wars. Representing the group are Howard Skiles and Marvin Rocky. Other veterans at Hillside include Ernest Bilella, James Conley, Richard Downing, Williams Lloyd, Marlon Nossiger, Gene Schubert, Vernon Stark, Leonard Whelan, Jim Bauman, George Copeland, and Vicente Gonzalez. Thank you to our veterans. Thank you for our service. Thank you. We have Keck's Lawn Care Service next. They do mowing, mulching, grass removal. They do grass removal. Bryan and Edgerton, free estimates. And they're pulling one of Jason Deitch's trailer. And maybe they'll tell him about it when they take it back. Keck's Lawn Service of Bryan. I just borrowed it for a little while. That's okay. The Northwest Ohio Elite Athletics Group. They've got a nice team here. The Class Act cheerleading teams practice in Montpelier and have been doing competition cheer for 13 years. Won many national titles here from Northwest Ohio Elite Athletics. Class Act All-Stars. I'm not sure I'd want to be doing cartwheels on that on that street out there right now, Mick. Oh, they're going to do us a little performance here. All right, here we go. Woo, there's my cartwheels, yeah. Woo, look at the flips, yeah. Give a nice round of applause there. Yeah. I know I couldn't do that, Mick. No, not a chance in the world. Well, you could take over. You've seen this now. You could take over the announcing. You'd be all set. Northwestern Electric is a member-owned electric utility. They serve about 6,000 consumers in Williams and Defiance counties, and they're reminding you, no, they don't have a lot of hot air, Lee. I'm not going to say that. I wouldn't say that. They have an invitation to you to join them July 15th and 16th at Montpelier for Bean Days for their balloon festival and see their balloon. Northwestern Electric Cooperative. Always a lot of fun. I hear you. I don't know how you get in there, but I hear you. There is an immediate need for businesses throughout the region for truck drivers. Northwest State Community College can get you started on a great career in truck driving in just 15 weeks, and they will give you a full-size truck. Yes, Northwest State, proud to provide affordable education and training that supports our communities and residents. Learn more, earn more at Northwest State. It is a neat truck, and I'm glad I don't have to try and get in that. Sam, I don't think I could fit in there. Maybe you get a lock to get me in. All right, SK Byroads, located at 830 East Edgerton Street, Bryan, Ohio. Locksmith, master keys, restricted systems, access controls, safe sales, and service. Todd, that is the coolest machine. I'm waiting for my ride. Todd Hendricks, Todd's Auto Collision, Bryan, Ohio. I'll bet most of you haven't seen a 2016 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. It's right there. That's gorgeous. And I'm ready. Samantha Lee Workcutter. All right, Tri-County Pageant. Williams County Democrats, reminding you to buy U.S. goods, save U.S. jobs. Here in our parade here today. Got lots of bubbles going. Very festive today. Head Over Heels Gymnastics Academy, offering competitive gymnastics and recreational gymnastics for all ages and skill levels. Look at them. We got more jumpers. Cheer and tumbling classes available as well. You can call them at 419-633-0735. Head Over Heels Gymnastics Academy. Well, obviously they're pretty good because they're doing head over heels right there. They do it very fast. And those are my friend DeMarco. Marco's Pizza. Good to see you here from Bryan. He's reminding you he's got us some pizza for you. And I'll bet he can almost cook it up right there. Marco's Pizza. Yeah, he said if you had some right there, it'd be ready. Fountain Park Assisted Living and Memory Care, offering 24-hour personal care. Their staff never far away when you need a helping hand. Medication management, incontinence management, bathing are a few of the many services they provide. Get to know us before you need us, they say. Call today and set up your personal tour at 419-633-9191, located on the north end of Bryan. These are the 4-H Explorers, one of the neatest buildings at the Williams County Fairs to see the Explorers. They'd like to share their projects and accomplishments with all of Williams County, 4-H supporters and families, so they invite you to come on out to the Williams County Fair, September 10th through the 17th, and see what these kids have accomplished. And I'll guarantee you, you'll be amazed when you walk through those booths and see all the different projects that they work on in 4-H. It's great. Make sure that's one of the buildings you stop at the fair. You take a look at those booths and you'll see that they learn a lot. For over 25 years, Franz Karate's been drumming up improving the lives of all ages with the best in martial arts and self-defense training available in the tri-state area. They have locations in Bryan, and goal in Auburn, Indiana. And they invite you to come follow the karate beat and improve your and your child's life today. Franz Karate. One of the hallmarks of karate is remembering respect. And I respect the fact that I'm back here on the judges' stand when they do that, yes. Filling Homes, right here. Provider of residential and adult day services for individuals in Northwest Ohio with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Their t-shirts are designed to pick this year's parade theme of Keep On Drummin'. Trinity Place is located on State Route 576 here in Bryan. To see more, go to fillinghome.org or check us out on Facebook. And they're wishing the Dum Dum Drum Man a happy 50th from the Filling Homes. Proudly representing their hometown are the 2015 Pride of Montpelier pageant queens. Miss Montpelier, Hope Shloma. Teen Miss Montpelier, Alexis Merrihew. Junior Miss Montpelier, Reese Han. And Little Miss Montpelier, Aliva Fry. The 2016 pageant will be held July 9th at the Montpelier Schools. Everybody welcome to attend. And the Williams County Fair, reminding everyone the 2016 Williams County Fair, September 10th through the 17th, featuring Chris Lane and Eric Paisley, along with their famous Demo Derby, the Dirt Drags, Truck Pulls, and the Yeehaw Rodeo. Williams County Fair coming up this year. How you guys doing? From First Brethren Church in Bryan, they remind you to keep on drumming and enjoy the services every week with different themes. This week, this theme right now is if, like in what if and as if, and this is the worship team from Bryan First Brethren Church. Services are at 10:30, Sunday school at 9:30. Hi guys, sounding good. They'd love to have you. Across from the new school here in Bryan, County Road C, Pastor Brent. Thank you. Thank you. I'm being well taken care of today. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Jim. How we doing today? I need to be cool. Oh, is it okay to put it down my back? All right, Mick. I'm with you. Pride of Pioneer Pageant Queens. Jasmine Shagan, Miss Pioneer 2015. Emily Eustace, Teen Miss Montpelier, Teen Miss Pioneer. I'll get the community right. My apologies. 2015. Lily Wilson, Junior Miss Pioneer 2015. And Sophie Eustace, Little Miss Pioneer 2015. All we need are some kids. You have any kids around here, Mick? You see any kids?
Yes.
There's a few kids. Well, here you go. Just add kids. Your local Northwest Ohio inflatable rental stop. Call 419-428-2128 or text 678-863-9250. Visit them on Facebook and their website, justadkids.co. So they've got sumo wrestling, and inflatable jumpers and slides and graduation parties, birthday parties, or just bring some over and have fun. All right. The Pride of Williams County, Queens. Teen Miss Williams County 2016, Brooklyn Morris. Junior Miss Williams County 2016, Gabby Rodriguez. And Little Miss Williams County 2016, Sophie Eustace. I don't know how she rides in 2 vehicles at one time. That's pretty cool. Bryan Senior Center, represented here in the parade here today. They have great get-togethers, deliver Meals on Wheels, the Department of Aging in Williams County. They help out a lot of people. I am so glad to see the Fountain City Corvette Club of Bryan, sponsored by Estill Chevrolet. Good to have you with us here in the Bryan Jubilee Parade. Always a pleasure. I know why you're proud of those vehicles. Those are great. Yeah, give them a nice round of applause. The Corvettes here in the parade here today. Looking good. Thank you, Fountain City Corvette Club. I know you got to get out there and shine them all up. And they do a nice job of it, too. Looking great. You know, they've been around for a good long time here in this area. Williams County Fair will be, we've been talking about the fair coming soon. They'll be having their King and Queen contest. We got the contestants here who are looking forward to that big day when we'll be at the Williams County Fair. Looking good. Fountain City Festival. They're having a production this year of The Little Mermaid. So come join Ariel and the gang Under the Sea, July 28th through the 31st. Yeah. Very good. I like this. Under the Sea. This is M&M Asphalt. And there's some, I don't believe they use that to deliver the asphalt for them. But they're reminding us that they have an asphalt business. And so they could do that for you. And here is the M&M Asphalt pickup truck, so that you know that they can take care of small jobs and big ones. Are my eyes deceiving me, or have we got a skunk loose in the parade? We do. But this is Sparkle, the cleaning skunk. Premier office and floor cleaning, located on the square in Bryan, features Sparkle, the cleaning skunk. Because once it's clean, you know it's clean. Hi, Sparkle. From West Unity, we have the 2016 Miss West Unity Queens, Miss West Unity Madison Underwood, Junior Miss Ella Calvin, Little Miss Bryn Rodriguez, and Tiny Miss Brady Hatfield. I take it this is Robert Sutton. Am I right? Good. This is featuring their wood grain custom molded truck, and He calls himself, by the way, this is a secret, I guess we're going to let it out, the Kenworth Kid. All right. There you go. Paul's Ready Mix. They got their big mixer truck there. Is that Travis driving right there? No? He's got some helpers along with him. The Algoma Girl Scouts, Troop 10565, the Algoma Girl Scouts. Active and going. Would always enjoy having you join them. Gene Giffey is with us. He's brought his horseless carriage again, but he's added something. Look at this. Now, this is a 1915 replica of a horseless carriage that he built in Yuma, Arizona. Got a lawnmower engine in it. I won't go into all the details, but in tow now, he's got wintertime transportation on snow-covered roads was, you know, a nice sleigh. And so he's got it mounted on wheels. This is known as a Queen Anne's cutter, and got through the snow and ice-covered roads over 100 years ago. Thank you, Gene Giffey, for doing that. You can imagine reindeer pulling that, can't you? I can. Never stops at my house. I guess I haven't been good enough, Mick. I keep working at that. The 2015 Miss Edgerton Queens, Miss Megan Ritter, Teen Miss, Serena M., Junior Miss, Leah Fritsch, Little Miss, Kaylin Studer. Good to have you in the parade here today. The Queens from Eden, Miss Eden, Katie Ewers, Little Miss Eden, Lila Rice, Teen Miss Eden, Brooklyn Morris, Junior Miss Eden, Kendall Siebenauer. And a special unit for the Parade Jojaz, who are going to take all the entries, put it together, and figure out who wins. So again, thanks to our judges, Mick Ponsack, Cassie Gibson, Mike Jacobs, Jim Kozenplick, for doing that. A special thanks to Mary Leatherman, who put the parade together. Let's give a nice round of applause to our parade committee, who worked so hard all year long to get you a nice parade here today. Congratulations for a wonderful parade. There's Sheriff Steve Towns going through. He's got his special unit there that they can get out and handle any special situations through. We hope you've enjoyed this wonderful edition of the 2016 Bryan Jubilee Parade, that you'll keep on drumming as you go through and enjoy the rest of the Jubilee. And remember, next Saturday, June the 25th, is the day in the park with all the fun activities, including the band concert and the giant fireworks show. I hope you have a great Jubilee. Thanks for coming. Drive safely. I'm Bill Priest saying so long.